And good afternoon, everybody. It's Coda back here from Amazing ATS. Whoops, and there we go. And guys, I had talked about this during yesterday's stream that we were gonna get a company paint scheme going. Well, there we go. Logan, Junior, George, how are you guys doing this fine Wednesday? And we are back in my favorite truck, the W900. And just look at that. I think that actually turned out very, very good. And, hey, yeah, it's Wacky Wednesday for me, so, yeah. How are you doing there, King? And one little feature that I did add, we do have our company logo on the mud flaps. I did leave those white. So, what do you guys think? Do you like the paint job? And I do have a little bit of work to do there with that Vortex there on... That's going to be on all of the reefer units. So I have that skin still open. It's minimized in paint.net. So I am going to get that moved down a little bit. Lieutenant Colonel, thank you so much for that hosting. So without any further waiting, we're going to climb into this beast of a truck and get our butts on the road. Right now we are sitting here in Santa Fe. First load is taking us down to Alamogordo. And let me just get comfortable here in my chair. And since I love the way the Jake sounds on this truck, I did put the Cummins 444 back in. So, there we go. Logan, probably the Utility 3000R, now that I've actually been able to know how to skin it. So I would be able to make matching trucks and trailers now. Sandra, how are you doing today? Now, one thing that's going to be a little bit different, and I really don't have control over it, is going to be the truck itself. It is a metallic, and of course there's no metallic for the trailer, so there is going to be a slight variation in the color. I am probably not going to put these on the workshop, so if you guys are gonna want it, there's no logos or anything. I mean, the skin itself was made by Lucasi. If I get his permission, I do need to talk to him or send him an email to see if it would be alright if I use the skin like this. Then I will put it up on the workshop, but otherwise, I'm gonna keep this pretty much private. Yeah, we're going to creep out here because this traffic is not going to stop. We're just going to block things up. Yeah, otherwise I was going to be sitting there forever if we did not do that. Yeah, the skins that I have currently on the workshop, I've been looking to see if it's been stolen or anything like that. It hasn't as of yet. And I do apologize for the late start to today's stream. That is because I was working on this trailer skin. It was a royal pain in my butt trying to get it into the game. Oh, the 567 is awesome, and on the Steam, not the Steam, the SCS forums, 50Kata posted a screenshot of a new dash model that they're making for the T800, which looks absolutely amazing. So when that comes around, we're probably are going to skin up a T800 in this too. Yep, come on, hurry up. We're gonna make a quick turn here, even though we're not supposed to. Yeah, my bad. I'm still rusty as hell. No wonder why my pedals are sliding out from underneath me. One moment here, guys. I usually run a piece of wood in front of my pedals. Yeah, you guys just heard that. And to keep my pedals from moving around. Well, I was wondering why my pedals were moving. It's because I didn't put that in there. There we go. Much better. And we're halfway through the intersection. What the hell? We're just gonna go. Yeah, I got the skin done, got it all looking good, and here I am in a rush and didn't get my streaming set up properly. Go figure. The 567 is one of the most popular mods on the Steam Workshop. Whoa, slow down, Coda. That's what I get for adjusting the brakes. I gotta turn that up just a tiny bit. And wrong one there, what the heck's wrong with you? And where are we at? We're gonna turn that up just a touch. Yo, Pirate Gaming, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I think that turned out extremely well. What about you guys? I am not sure if there was a 567 on there before GTM. Oh, we're doing awesome this hump day. And by and large, guys, I am not the greatest skinner or anything like that. So if I do make any skins, don't expect them to be perfect. Now, just like yesterday with the 389, we're only running a 520 horsepower, but it is torqued at around, I think, 1950, or it could be 2050, but it's definitely not a get up and go engine. It is so popular because it is a truck that's nearly on par with SCS quality. Miles, how are you doing this Wednesday? Great to see you. Oh no, ATS is not dying. I don't know why. I keep hearing that all the time, that ATS is dying. Far from it. Junior, right now we are heading down to Alamogordo. We're pretty much just got on 25. We're gonna run that straight down. If USPS would get the hell out of my way. That's because the driver does not know how to drive. Oh, way to go, Miles. As of last night, I was at 1411. Now this is going to be really weird. I didn't find where I would be able to edit it, but I sure hope that this trailer does not show up in traffic. Well, GTM, when they're doing their trucks, they pretty much base them on what you would get from the factory. So that's why you're not seeing a whole lot of accessories besides like a logging rack on them. take care, Junior. No, you won't. So pretty much their trucks, with the exception of like a flow below and some of the fender options on the 567, the trucks are pretty much stock of what you would like what you would get right off of the dealer lot. Only two that would be newer would be the T800 and then the 567. The W900B is a truck from the 80s, early 90s, and they're currently working on a K100E. No, you can no longer buy brand new a W900B. You would be able to buy one used though. Yeah, I doubt it. They no longer make the 900B. More than likely they might have bought it used and then they did a restoration on it. That would be my only guess. Yo, Sparko, how's it going today? Roger that, I do appreciate it. Why, thank you. Customization-wise, the 389 wins hands down. Well, pretty much everybody on the GTM team is a beta tester, and there is the 50 Kata, he is a SES employee. Yo, Martin, how's it going this Wednesday? Yeah, the SES stock sounds, they are not good at all. I used ATS Studio in order to get the W900 paint scheme into the game. The trailer took a little bit more finagling. I couldn't get the trailer added to ATS Studios, so I pretty much took another mod and made the files that were going to be needed and pretty much copy and pasted things. And that's why they have engine compatibility packs. Oh, Jesus Christ, Coda. Oh, that's what I get for getting in the wrong lane. Wow, and then he sits there through an entire traffic light, and I don't care if I get fined. No, I was in the right lane. Excuse me, guys. Seriously, I need to learn how to see better, because here I am pulling into FedEx when I'm supposed to be going to Walgreens. There we go. Now we're in the right location. and they make these places so small, which is not even realistic. I mean, okay, maybe a Walgreens is definitely not this big, not very big, but still. Yeah, we're good enough. Let's just back it. And nothing like destroying a brand new trailer. Yeah, let's try not to do that anymore, like running into buildings. And where are we gonna go from here? Yeah, why not? Let's go to Los Angeles. It's pretty much go down here to Las Cruces, hit 10, and run that the whole way across. And we should be picking up right here too, so, but I gotta go up and select our trailer. With what, Logan? And we just ran a Thermo King, but yeah, we're gonna run a carrier reefer this time. And there we go. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Yeah, I'm judgmental though because this is something that I created. TrackIR reset Coda not doing the bug report. My goodness. welcome back, Colonel. I know, right? And if this thing don't get a running start for a hill, we dog a little bit. Did you see that car that was right in front of me tried to slam on its brakes? It's like, really? Are you kidding me? Now that we're on Interstate 10, we can probably set the cruise for like 78 and just blow on by through Arizona until we hit the California line, and then we got to drop. I'm just waiting for it to get daylight again. I want to gawk at this truck and trailer combo. Thank you there, Mr. Four-Wheeler. And what is that? A good old, yep, that's a caddywhack. And yeah, since we're a good old owner-op now, we are going to be left lane Larry. We're just going to sit here and cruise. Welcome back. Elegant, how are you doing today? Great to see you. Look right underneath the, on the speedometer, my speed is right below there, 71. 70, 69. We're gonna go back up to 70. Only in Nevada. Sun should be coming up here very soon. I can't remember if there's a way station going into Arizona this way or not. Yep, there is, and we got the bypass on it. in order to get a skin into ATS, you have to use ATS Studios. You can download templates from pretty much anywhere. They're on the SCS forums, and they're also on some of the mod websites. Scarface, we are currently heading towards the City of Angels. We had just crossed into Arizona. Oh, it didn't trigger until we got to the way station. You know what that kind of looks like? Reliable carriers. Well, there is an ATS Studios, but it hasn't been updated. There is a way to add the ATS trucks into ETS Studio, but I did not look for a guide in order to do that. I actually have ATS Studios. Now, the Life is Good and the Dick Wavy skin that I did use ETS2 Studios to make the SCS file. That's because I had the mods already downloaded, and I imported the mods into that program. There is a way to do that with ATS Studios too, I just didn't do it yet. And did you save your skin file as a .dds, Martin? There's both an ETS2 Studio and an ATS Studio. Stupid Rite Aid sit there in the hammer lane. the only reason you use ETS2 Studios or ATS Studio is to make the mod itself. So so when you do make the mod, it's already done as a .scs. Yeah, I actually got it off the SCS forums there, Colonel. Hasn't been updated in a while, and I didn't get the default SCS 389 added to it. I actually need to get that extracted from the base.cfg. I pretty much got to extract the game in order to do it. So the only trucks that are in there right now are the T680, 579, and the W900. Sandroy, I am divorced. Actually, my ex and myself get along better now than we did when we were married. Now that's what I need right there at my garage, is a big old tanker full of diesel. It was kind of funny. We took my brother back to Ohio on Tuesday, so what had happened was the state didn't process his medical certificate, so we had his CDL yanked for about 3 days. Got that taken care of on Thursday the 5th. Took him back out to Ohio yesterday. He calls every morning pretty much to talk, and my mom had mentioned after he was done delivering today, he goes, "You're probably going to get sent to California." He calls back this afternoon at about 2:30. He goes, "Mom, you jinxed me. Guess where I'm going? California." Hey, Tim, how are you doing? No, I am not a big soccer fan. And actually today was a day from hell for me. Had work and then was stuck on the phone for an hour dealing with insurance stuff for my medical, and then I had physical therapy and a chiropractor appointment. And then I started messing around with a skin for a little bit, so we started streaming late today than what I normally do, so this is my relaxing time here. Was the World Cup final today? That was the final game, Croatia and England? Oh, okay, final on Sunday, gotcha. Tanish, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream, and thank you so much for the compliment. Like always, guys, if you are enjoying today's live stream, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed and you're on YouTube, hit that red subscribe button. Want to get a notification every time I go live or upload a video? Go ahead and enable notifications by clicking the bell icon. Now, I do have some trucks that haven't been updated for 1.31, but a good majority of them have been. Is there a specific truck that you're trying to use, Tim? The trucks that I know that are updated for 1.31 on the Steam Workshop, we have the Freightliner FLD 2.0, the Freightliner FLB 2.0, then we have the International 9800, all the GTM trucks, the T800, W900B, and the 567 are all updated. Now, if you were running Erides Volvo, that has been updated by Tom Dooley, and that link is on the SCS forums. If I remember correctly, it's page 162 on that thread. Oh, of course, George. I'm going to be showcasing trailer ownership. With the anything that is on the workshop, if you did have those trucks previously and they were updated for the cables, you will need to sell the truck and re-buy it in order for the cables to be working. That just is not updated and then added to a current truck. Well, the good thing I have not seen this trailer, at least in AI traffic yet. Guess apparently I did it right to where it's not going to be running in AI. And TrackIR is great, Scania, but, well, Scania, holy moly, learn how to say a truck name. It is a little on the expensive side, though. Logitech are not bad wheels at all for this. I'm running a Thrustmaster T150, and the only reason I'm have Thrustmaster is the force feedback is a little bit better than Logitech, at least for ATS and ETS2. You get into other games, if you play Project Cars or iRacing or something like that, Logitech is definitely the way to go. Maybe it's me, but I definitely don't remember Los Angeles, at least in this area, looking like this. Or it could be that I'm mostly going the other way when I at least went this way. That's probably why it looks so different. Yeah, this is one of the easier ones for me to get into. Anyways, guys, since I did get a late start to the stream, I am gonna end it right here, but we'll be back tomorrow. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing Farm Sim tomorrow or if we're going to do more ATS. I will decide that tomorrow once I get out of work. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this Wednesday evening. If you did enjoy the live stream, make sure that you do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I do want to know. And Scarface, thank you so much for that follow there on Mixer. I do appreciate it. But anyways, guys, my name is Coda. You have been watching Amazing ATS. Have a great rest of your Wednesday nights. We will see you on the Flippity Flop.